Well, it's Friday, June 11th, and let's see just a quick look at how things are going in the driveway. So you can see along the edge I've got the indeterminate tomatoes interspersed with eggplant and peppers. Right here you can see the tiny blossoms on Mexico Midget. Plant's looking great. This is the typically floppy foliage of speckled Roman. Here's the pepper fish, which is showing distinct variegation. We have yellow brandywine. I'm not going to go through all the different varieties here, but you can see that along the edge the indeterminates are looking really good and healthy. This extremely vigorous fellow right here is Cherokee Green, just starting to put up blossom clusters. We always plant sun gold in our driveway in the corner right here, and actually stake it to two main stems. There's some fruit that have developed there. We can't wait until those ripen. And the eggplant are looking really good. You can see the effect of growing the eggplant in pots. Here we have silvery fir tree, looking really wispy, setting loads of blossoms. This is typical of determinants. And there is the very strange variety stick. See if we can get a close-up of the blossom cluster there. And there's a cluster down here that I believe has set fruit, but we'll wait. We have Kimberly, which I always grow in a pot in a driveway. It's indeterminate, but it stays in control. And here's variegated, showing the distinct variegated colors, the white and the green on the foliage. Over in this row here, we have double rows of dwarfs, and I put this on my blog. I believe that it's maybe not so much of a mystery, but the dwarf varieties in white bags are a little bit behind those that are in the black, and it could be just a matter of heat absorption versus deflection. But you can see here how healthy these dwarf varieties are. These have only been in their grow bags for a few weeks, and they've just taken off. I'll show you some more that are even doing better, that get maybe a little more sun. This is the double row of a hot pepper project I'm working on. You can see that these have blossoms on them already. What's really great about these hot peppers is this has all resulted from saving just a couple of peppers I found here and there that must have been hybrids, and I'm just growing them out to see what I get. I've got in slightly larger pots some more mainstream hot peppers. You can see right here there's a golden cayenne. It's looking really nice. Back here we've got some Bulgarian carrots that are sizing up very well. Here's the variety variegata, which shows a lot of purple in the foliage. I won't go through all of these, but again, peppers grown in pots do great. And here's another double row of dwarfs. A lot of these are from the tasty, frosty, and porky side. Results of Vince in California has made some crosses, and that's what these plants are. Here's the frosty that's showing just an enormous blossom cluster. It's shooting it right out the top. I'm wondering how many of those are going to set fruit. And down at the end, some of these are the Blazing Beauty, Banksia Queen, and Scarlet Beauty from the Tipsy side, and Serendipity. And finally, these 8 plants that are quite large are ones that I was selling as seedlings, and they're almost stabilized now. Mr. Snow, Sweet Sue, Summertime Gold, Summer Sunrise, Beryl Beauty, Kelly Green, and a few others. You can see already in there a nice blossom cluster on dwarf Sweet Sue. So these are the ones I planted last, and a lot of these are the Rosella Crimson and Rosella Purple line. And these are the indeterminates that I have not had time to get into the garden yet. So a lot of progress being made. It's been very warm, but the weather's actually been quite good. The plants are healthy. So far I've not lost anything to disease or pest, knock on wood. And that's it for the update.